Hey yo, what up? It's Kevin Lowe's with KBL Media. I'm in the KBL Media studio. We in the building for an impromptu in the studio live. We in the building with
KEBE Clothing Co.
KEBE Clothing Co. Introduce yourselves, man. What's going on? Welcome to the studio.
Hey, I'm Kenny, co-owner of KEBE.
I'm Brandon, co-owner of KEBE.
Okay. So tell me what y'all got going on. What's going on today? What y'all working on?
Honestly, today was just like a random impromptu shoot. So we stopped by my man's, check him out. He always, provide us with the best services. So we figured we'll stop in and check in. That's it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all coming by. Y'all been coming here for some years, man.
Yeah.
How you like the space?
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. We won't go nowhere else, honestly.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I was over there the day after Christmas, and the mall was packed. And I walked up. It was like, oh, I see my man. I forgot y'all was in here, man. So it was good to see y'all doing your thing, and hopefully y'all had a good holiday season and all of that, man. So holidays was good for you.
Yeah, holidays was good.
Yeah.
Kept us busy for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Man, I like the drip though.
Yeah,
Tell the people about it, man.
This our Take the Risk drop. This is my new colorway we just dropped today.
Okay.
So we came to do some content to make sure we push and promote it. So we got a lot more coming with these, a lot more colors.
Yeah.
So if you
Fabric
want
on fabric, we just trying to introduce that new drop.
yeah, color on color rhinestones. Yeah, everything good quality. We at the Wellington Green Mall. We've been there a little bit over a year.
Yeah.
So we just over there, and we online as well too. www.KEBE Co. No, www.KEBEClothing.com, and we on all social media as well too.
Yeah, man, it's tough. I like how it has the like the what's it called? Like distress.
Oh yeah, everything
distress
distress.
letters.
Fabric on fabric. It's
Yeah.
embroidered, and then we got the distress to give it that look. Then we also have the pants as well to match. So
Okay, you got them.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is a different colorway here. The green colorway.
yes,
Man, take the risk. I like the
Yeah,
I like the vibes.
That's
man.
what
I
we
like
did.
the vibes.
that's what we did. We took a risk going in the mall, so
Yeah,
that was the
man.
inspiration behind this drop. So
I think all entrepreneurs really understand like having to take that risk. You feel me? And like jump in, whether it's you putting in your time or your money, and you taking that risk and to fail.
Yeah.
Man, so what was it like when you decided to go to the mall and be like, because I know the mall be taxing. So to have a kiosk in the mall, to have a store in the mall, like what was going on in your mind when that happened?
Listen.
You got to laugh about it now, huh?
Yeah, it was a process.
Yeah.
It was stressful.
Yeah.
Number one. Two, let's be real. They didn't have the confidence that we can come in there and, produce and make the sales to be able to,
because y'all said y'all where?
Wellington Green.
Oh yeah, they ain't believe me. They ain't believe me.
They told us no. They told us no like about 4 times.
Oh, you kept going?
Yeah, we kept.
Wow.
Yeah, they got tired of us.
This is the thing too. I think we was faced with in a situation where they was trying to figure out, do we have a legit business plan?
Got you.
So when we proposed that, then it was like, okay, these guys know what they doing.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, so let me give them
They know their numbers. They know they got customers and all of that.
And they also needed people in that kiosk too.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I think that was a bit too.
Yeah.
Because people don't really be in the mall like it look like outside looking in. You looking like, dang, bro, we need to be in. It's tough, but it's not a lot of people that.
And it's not that they don't want to be in there. It's an expense.
Yeah, it's an expense.
So it's if you're not producing, then you going in the negative immediately first month.
For real.
Yeah.
So what's it like? What's the difference between being like a digital platform? Because I know a lot of people they do digital stores or online stores like Shopify and things like that. But what's it like taking that risk to jump in and be in a mall? You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't want to say it's like you in a mall, you a real business, like you a real clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? Versus some online retailers that just ship stuff in from China and then they sell it online. But like, nah, it's for real. Like, what's I don't even know what I was asking, but I feel like it's a big difference between actually being in a mall and having an online store. But y'all do both, right?
Yeah, so we do both. I think with us being in the mall, I think it gives you like more of that like credibility.
Got you.
Cause we're in a day and age now where like no knock, because there's no money for everybody.
Yeah.
But anybody can put up, they got a clothing brand, and then they might not even ship stuff out. Like, they might even have the material. So I think, like, when people, like, follow us on our Instagram, like, we promote our kiosks, I think that helps people that might run it, because, you know, he runs our ads a lot. So we have people that don't know us. That, like, we had to do order the other day from San Diego. But it's like, I think that gives that credibility when you go on our page. And like sometimes I interact on the social media as far as like, you know, we open, I put it open till 8. So it's kind of like, well, dang, I can trust ordering from them.
Because
they
have to show up. They gotta ship it, or they can pull up. Like there's an address that they can pull up on you.
So I think that helps somebody who in California who don't know who he is to see like, okay, they got a physical location.
Right.
So even my package might not come fast as I want it to. I know they doing legit business. So I think that's what helps. And then like really, like us having the kiosk just like the first layer of our business in a sense. Like it ain't like we made it to the league. It's just something we're doing to build to get to our overall goal of what we are going to achieve. So it's dope, like the interaction with people. And now this year is just time for us to build and expand as far as, you know, just start setting the tone a lot more with our business. You know.
So what's the game plan? What's that look like? What's taking it to the next level? What's in the books?
Like the piggyback off what he said.
Yeah.
The kiosk,
as much as you can talk about.
The kiosk solely is to like be used as a marketing tool.
That's what I was about to say.
As well as make money. Of course, that's the number one priority. But we want to introduce the brand as much as possible to everybody. You know, introduce the meaning, the startup, and just pretty much leverage that income to become solely digital. Online. So right now it's a process. It's moving. And one thing I can say, I'm proud to just announce that we done pretty much touched every state, all 50 states, like shipping out.
Congrats.
So
So
this holiday was busy, so it's all about now. I guess the biggest thing too is like working on ourselves. Like I said, that for me, because it's being an entrepreneur. It's a lot of sides people don't realize. They just look at the money. They look at just thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna start a business. I'm starting a brand. I'm just gonna sell out. But we had our moments. Like, I used to go to our kiosk. We had one shirt, one design, looking crazy. They had no shorts. Now we got a lot of stuff. So I just feel like it ain't really about how you start. It's just how you keep, how you just keep going and going. Like even now, like we kind of had them debates about being solely online about the kiosk, and it's like he put it in perspective, like, bro, that's great marketing. So it's like it's always knowing what you want to do, because sometimes people come to you. They ask me, it's all about like with your business, but there's 1,000 ways to do it. So that's
you
the
got that
biggest
foot
thing.
traffic, people coming through.
So
it really is a marketing expense.
Yeah, it's a marketing expense, and then it's like you leverage to get online. Because we've learned, I'm gonna be honest, being in the mall, we learned a lot. Because it helps you sell. Because somebody come on your website, they don't buy, you don't know why. But when you dealing with people in person, you kind of get to see like, we see what they resonate with. Now let's just take that online, because online in the streets is the same thing, just two different things. You know what I'm saying?
Because everybody has the same opinion, same like way that they see it.
Like
now it's in your face.
When the email address thing pop up on the screen, that's the same thing. You walk by the kiosk and say, "What's up, bro? Come check us out." You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. So it's just all about how you. It's just all about how you look at it.
That's real.
First impression.
That's real.
And also, like I said, online, it's I'm gonna be honest, it's tougher to sell online because you have to make sure that your store is high converting. High converting is leaving the people with no questions. When I come on there, I want to know how this fit. You know, I want to know, what size is that model? Is he 5'9", 180? What size is he wearing? How does it, is it oversized? Is it true to size? Is it, it's so many,
that's what we want to
so many things you have to touch bases on just to ensure that people, leave out with no questions.
What a good experience.
I think a lot of times people think you just post your website and it's boom, this is like it's people, and it's people that's really like online shoppers. That really know what to look for. So they gonna hit you up like, hey bro, this, and that's how we get better. Like we getting better every day. Like we didn't got this figured out at all. Like as far as like we learning stuff, but it's like we don't have it all figured out. We just like we really just grinding. And just took the risk, so it's like that's the biggest thing. Like even when we shoot content, we have in mind like it's certain things coming like, all right, show this, show that. So at least people know doubt, and just we want to just branch out a little bit more with our content, get our content step everything
and
up.
Like you say, each drop, each photo shoot, pretty much everything we do is a lesson learned. Like we still learning every single time, because we're gonna know once we review what we did today, it's gonna be like, hey.
Like,
all right, next time we should.
Next time we should.
So I must say, this past year for sure we've definitely like been getting better and better. You know. See, that's that song.
I heard. That's that cha-ching. I know you probably still don't get used to it. Like every time you hear it, your heart skip a beat. Like, oh, okay, we make money.
I try to keep.
We can survive another day.
It's a grind. And one thing I guess really the biggest thing is just like working on yourself. So that's what I want to do this year. Like really lock in the whole year. Cause I feel like we done did so much, and we can be honest with ourselves. I know I can tell the truth. Like I gotta tighten up in certain things. Like I show up, like working hard, but it's like working smarter. Just different things with the entrepreneurship. So I can only see where we gonna go because I feel like we've gotten better with every drop. Like, it's people that can tell you that have seen us in the mall. Like, bro, like one dude bro, I remember y'all just had this. Like, like, and then there was a time too, like you could be in your own way. Like I feel like we're making it too hard. Like we know how we like to dress, how we like to put it on, so it's just like just do that and express yourself. That's really what we do with it. Like, cause we both got a love for fashion. So it's like I feel like it's secondhand. So it's just like those other things that makes you a good business and makes you a great businessman. That's gonna really gonna turn it up for us to change our lives. Cause you know, it ain't like the product's important. Don't get me wrong, but it's also like the other stuff you gotta make sure you got.
To be honest,
intangibles.
The most important I think is the mindset. And like a lot of people probably don't know, we've been introduced to a ton of books that we've been going through, whether that's reading it physically or just listening to the audio. And it helps. I'm telling you, it helps. It helps. Like even like I say, last year we wasn't fully prepared. Like honestly, for the fourth quarter, we didn't know. Like, but this year I think we stepped it up a notch.
This year we stepped up a notch.
Yeah, we stepped it up a notch, but we want to go to the next level.
We got to go to the next level. Like this fourth quarter is no.
Take your lessons learned and everything like that.
Yeah, like last year during the holidays, bro. I think it was 4 weeks. It was 2 weeks at a time in the months. No, not 2 weeks. No, that 2 weeks in December, bro. I remember like the first 2 weeks. I went in there just Saturday and looked at the kiosk because I'm like, bro, we ain't got
no inventory. We don't sold out. It's like, oh man.
And then how
people come in and spending money. They came and spending.
And how we were selling, the way we were selling. It's a lot that really goes into it. So like you said, I feel like with every situation we getting better. We gotta just like kind of like take a step back, and appreciate our growth. Cause
I think right now I can speak. I don't know. Would you agree? I think right now the biggest issue we have is like trusting someone. You know, like trusting that person at the kiosk.
And that starts with mindset.
Mindset. To step out of the business.
Exactly. That starts with the mindset too.
And he get on me. Like it's really me. I gotta get my mindset. Like I don't trust easy, so it's like I ain't got no kids, so that's my kid up there. But it's like looking at the bigger picture. It's like me being away, cause I ain't gonna lie. I notice when I get away, my mood, my mind change. You gotta think, bro. Like from when I left my job, I've been up to the kiosk pretty much every single day, bro.
That's real.
When I have a Sunday off here and there, like we done, bro, crazy thing, bro. Like, bro, I went to a funeral and went right up to the kiosk.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things with entrepreneurship people don't realize and they don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't sacrifice, bro. I'm talking about it was somebody close to me and just went straight to the kiosk. Kind of like what we say, the trusting, wasn't really holding it down. So like, but it's like at the end of the day. Like life gotta go on, so you gotta do what you need to get done. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like this year I feel like it's really in the mindset because I noticed like we be on 10 and doing what we supposed to. So I like listening to my music, but I want to lock back in. Like I feel like that personal growth we had. That's what we was doing before we got in the mall. And I feel like that helped us a lot because you meet a lot of personalities in the mall. You meet a lot of and I feel like them books helped us really like. Learn how to deal with people. Take a step back. Because sometimes you know what people going through. Like I done met with some people. There's some people I can tell like we don't have some like deep one-on-one convos. Just because it's like I'm like, bro, I just want to show you the brand. And next thing you know, like with our positive message we have with a lot of our pieces. Some of them done touch people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of stuff. So I just try to practice grace with people, bro, because you don't know what people going through.
That's real, man.
You know what I'm saying? You just never know what people facing, bro.
One book I recommend, The 4 Agreements.
So
4 agreements. That's something that we try to make sure we live by, bro. Don't make assumptions. Don't take nothing personal. Be impeccable with your word, and always
there you go. You got it, G.
Yeah. And do the audio too. That's what I gotta lock back in on, cause like I'm not gonna lie, we move around so much. It's kind of hard to just like sit down and read a book. I actually sat down and read that one, but sometimes I listen. Like I'm probably gonna start Monday with the As a Man Thinketh, cause I gotta get my mind back
on
square. That's a nice short self-help book. So I'm really finna do that on Monday, and then from there 10X. That's what I'm gonna start back locking in.
10X. Grant Cardone.
I'm finna lock back in on 10X. And also too, I think one of the biggest things that somebody can do, bro, if you're an entrepreneur, like don't look at things competition. Like me and her, like we know other clothing brand owners, like we got 2 other clothing brand owners that we talk to every day.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day.
Yeah.
All the time. Like my boy E, he out in Illinois, he got his brand Applying Pressure.
Shout out E.
Shout out to E. Shout out to my boy Jamie, Drills to Dream.
Yeah.
He out there Kentucky.
Yeah.
So we always talking game plan. So like it's enough money for all of us.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like one of the biggest things I think, like, because you can learn from a lot of people, bro. I salute anybody who do anything, bro, because it's like when you really doing it, you really put your feet out in there, bro. Like it's different. Like not just like treating it like a hobby. Like we want to like change our lives.
You gotta really love it. And one thing I can say is, you know, we invested in a Discord, so that's how we, you know, got to connect with these guys.
Yeah.
And when you got people that think alike, man, trust me, it helps. It be times when you feel like you stuck. Like,
it's
hey, why go from here?
At least a couple times a month, somebody with a clothing brand comes in and shoots their content. So even how you guys are talking about this right now, imagine building a community, and we have like a content day with clothing brands that come in and everybody just network and this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm saving money on my Spotify. This is how I'm promoting. This is what's working on social media because everybody has a unique take on their clothes.
Exactly.
Well, everybody got to wear clothes, so like it ain't like because we talk to this, but like everybody like they like it.
And everybody got a different style too.
Yeah,
so
everybody.
Like,
that's something I learned too being in the mall. Like at first, you like, boy, everybody walk by. I'm trying. Me. When we first got in the mall, I'm stopping everybody. I still do.
Yeah.
But you learn too that some people like, bro, this just ain't for them. You know what I mean? Like, I get certain stuff I'm not wearing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So you do realize that. So your mind do grow a lot when you get in the mall and do it. But I think that's the biggest takeaway when it comes down to like this. This is clothing brand, bro. Like,
man.
And that's what we want to do. We want to build a community, not just about clothes, just about life in general, bro. Because I feel like a lot of times we don't really understand like how precious life is, and like we want to show people that your dreams come true. So I think that's what's dope about the kiosk too. Like it's gonna be people as our journey keeps going. That's gonna be able to say like they remember talking to us in the mall. They remember seeing us there every day. They remember the grind. Like it ain't, and that's the thing. People don't realize like a lot of these big brands you got out here nowadays, but like they started from somewhere. They didn't just come out and they were Nike.
Exactly.
So I think that's the biggest thing. I
see it, bro. Cause y'all came. I don't remember when the first time y'all came, but I felt like it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. It was right before. No, it was like a year ago.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Because we 2000.
It's coming up. No, I'm gonna tell you.
It's 25 right now.
No, I'm gonna tell you how I know. It's coming up on a year. Because when we came, that's when we finally. I feel like I was like, bro, let's stop this joint. Let's be us. Yeah, that was our first official. That was like our first drop. Or when we dropped like multiple graphic tees at one time. Like we never
had the kiosk at the mall.
We already had the kiosk in the mall. Yeah. We just have never we never dropped at that low. So that's like one of our first drops. So like, bro, let's tighten up and do what we do.
Yeah.
So then after that, then I feel like we said, we getting better. We learning. We seeing what people. It's just tough because we have the kiosk and online. It's like two businesses. So I kind of deal with that. He deal with that. But now it's like
inventory for both.
I want to get on both. Yeah.
And the crazy thing about it, it's hard to scale online when you constantly making sales at the kiosk. And then once you finally find that winning ad creative that's taking off, it's like now you low in sizes. It's I can't up the budget. And I gotta back the budget.
It's a balancing act of seeing like what.
And then people don't understand running ads. It goes through a learning phase. To go through that learning phase, you gotta sit on that till you optimize it to a level of consistency. Then once you get to that level of consistency, you out of inventory.
And that's what's happening. So like the biggest thing now is like us. How can I say it? Just me working on the business this year. That's my goal. Falling back from the kiosk a lot more. And just becoming a better like me. Like that's the biggest thing. Then like us planning better, so we can implement with inventory. I think we at a point now, bro. We can scale that junk up. We just gotta plan better. And we did it this last fourth quarter. I feel like I was proud of. It seemed like damn how I did. But a lot of stuff we did is like being on go a little bit more. It helped us be able to suffice most of December. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as we were shipping out orders and we was also selling at the kiosk. Like, because the mall does have its the mall Wilson Mall ain't bad. So it has its times where it's just like, especially during that holiday season.
Yeah, where it picks up.
And it's all about too what we can do to drive people to the mall and also drive people to our site. So that's what we're gonna step up on too. I think we're gonna step up on that a lot. Just really set the bar high for ourselves. That's the biggest thing, man. That's the biggest thing.
That's what's up, man. But it's always telling when somebody comes back, especially after a year, to come shoot some more content in the studio with more clothes and things like that. Y'all are on the grind. Y'all are doing what you need to do and sticking to it, man.
Nah, we gotta shoot more content. Honestly, you might see us in tomorrow. We gotta shoot some more content for real, man. It is. That's the name of the game, man. Marketing, bro. Marketing is like key.
Marketing.
That's it, man.
Marketing. That's it.
And touching people, man. Just and we take pride in our product and our brand. So that's the biggest thing, bro. Like, it ain't just about $1 with us.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Well, man, I appreciate y'all stepping in and sharing your story with me.
Yeah,
I like the message.
No,
man,
sure.
take the risk.
Man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. I love it. So, all right, y'all. Until next time.
All right.
Peace.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, man. For sure, man.
All right, y'all.